Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing 4 float fishing journey. So, set up over here on the bridge. I wanted to go bleak fishing, cast out earlier than I expected, and actually caught a bleak there. So, figured I'd go ahead and start recording at this point. About 5:30 in the morning. A little bit early. Hearing some weird knocking up. May have to take a cut and go see what's going on. I do have the bottom rod behind me, fishing for big fish, where we fished for carp in this area before, but wanted to do something a little bit different today, so decided to go bleaking. So I've got a 22 or a 24 hook with bloodworm on the rod on the left, and I've got a 24 with fly on this rod. So far, it's been a pretty good bite rate, all of them markers. Whatever's knocking outside stopped. Good. One of those, I hit the record button and then heard I've got aluminum siding on my house and something was bouncing off that. It might have just been the wind. First non-marker there. Another non-marker. So we are just right down here on the bridge. We fish over here for carp quite a bit. And that's what I've got the bottom rod doing over there. My food's low because I forgot to log out until about a half hour after last night's episode was recorded. So I do think I've fixed the issues with my mic. In the last episode, I found a replacement cable after I recorded that episode. So hopefully everything's better on that. So far, it looks good. Looked good on the spin fishing episode I recorded earlier today, too. I may have turned up the volume just a touch as well. Ah, missed that one. Do have these set at a 17 centimeter depth, so basically as shallow as you. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to miss fish. There's another one. Small sleeper. I did buy a 30 pack of flies for, I believe it was 10 silver. Before I got started today. They do have the 30 packs here at Old Burg. Usually, I didn't travel. Usually, Winding, Mosquito only have the 300 packs. Yeah, small bleak. Was hoping for more of the bigger bleaks, but this is working so far at least. At least I found bleak here. I meant to look at cafe orders before we started, but I did not. So a lot of times there is a bleak cafe order. Can't decide which one to catch. That one. Too late on this one. I got him anyway. A couple small ones. Thought that was going to happen when it was slowly sliding across the water there. Didn't think there was actually a fish on. That's a good bleak. Yeah, not quite. Thought it was a marker at least. It is early afternoon. I got some stuff wrapped up and had some time to record this, so I figured I would. Early afternoon, November 1st. There we go. Another marker bleak. Bite rate so far has been amazing. We're at 15 fish here in 7 minutes. Now, when we get to nighttime, I doubt we'll be seeing this. Or maybe even later on in the afternoon. I missed it. It's interesting that the bottom rod has not had a single hit yet either. That would be why. It was stuck in the ground. I do find it interesting that the bloodworm is very much higher bite rate so far than flies, but flies have tended to be the bigger bleak. Granted, there is a difference in hook size too, but it's actually smaller hooks, which kind of makes sense. I missed that one. Kind of makes sense to have smaller hooks with bleaks being smaller. I got a 22 hook on here with bloodworm and a 24 with fly. Only having 30 fly, I didn't want to use them all up right away. I got faked out there. Didn't let go in time to land it before getting back into the green stuff here. I do kind of want to be right in front of the green stuff here. It seems to be the magic spot. Other one. Not a marker though, unfortunately. So I'm not using these for bait fish fishing yet. Not high enough up. I want markers for silver. I missed it again. That's frustrating. Still 19 fish, just under 10 minutes. Nothing on the bottom rod yet. Still. That is not a bleak. I don't know what that is. Frog, maybe? Yep. Mailman's driving by, and the dog recognizes the sound of the mailman because on our walk earlier, the mailman gave him a milk bone. He just went running over to look out the window. It's actually entertaining while walking the dog to see the mailman truck and just start barking his head off happily to try and convince the mailman to give him a milk bone. And the guy does it most of the time, not every time, which is what I would do if I was him too. Out of the goodness of his heart, so I appreciate that. So does my puppy. Puppy being a bit loose on a, what is he, 16-month-old, almost 17-month-old dog, who's also 70 pounds. Still getting the bleak. Not as many markers as I was hoping. Still getting faked out by the bleak. Well, still nothing on the bottom rod. And somehow screw up that setup, did I? Yeah, that's what I'd want it to be. There's a marker. Nope, just short. Looked a bit bigger than it was. But today may not be the best silver. It does seem like it's going to be pretty good experience-wise, though. At least so far. Gotcha. Almost missed this one, and it's a marker. I'm glad I didn't. I think that's another big marker. Yep. 86 gram, 400 XP. Nice fish. For a bleak. That's a small one. That's a marker, though. Marker means silver. Good old meeting I don't have to join for work. Muted the work lap. I think that's another marker, but I'm wrong. More zoomed in than I thought I was. plus bleaker. So close on marker to non-marker size that it's hard to tell sometimes. Since they're not large fish to begin with. 29 fish in 15 minutes. Not bad. Missed one over here. Still nothing on the bottom rod. Kind of reeled it in a little bit to make sure it wasn't stuck or anything weird like that. Marker. Got the second one too. One of the good parts about bleak is they tend to bite and stay on for a second. Sleepers do as well. This doesn't feel like a bleak over here. It does over on 2. They tend to bite and bite quick. But they tend to stay on when they do. Whereas this is probably a gibble or a roach or a sleeper. Or perch. Not what I expected. I did not expect a perch. That's a good fish. 62 gram. That's a small one. That's a good one. $36 fish, 18 minutes. Still at two bleak a minute, basically. Another non-marker. Another non-marker. I am enjoying the bite rate, though, even if this may not be the most silver we're going to get in a day. Just the activeness of it is fun for me. I needed a good fun episode after yesterday. Another good one, 87 gram. Look at that one. It's like another good one. Yep. $40 fish in under 20 minutes. Hey, the bottom rod lives. But it only got a crappy crucian. Non-marker. Ooh, just barely got this one. Also non-marker though. If you're new to Russian fishing for, or me, that green check mark is what I mean when I say a marker. And marker fish are worth significantly more in game currency than non-marker. And then that marker can change to a gold trophy symbol. I call that a trophy. And then it's also possible to see a blue, I think it's a blue star if I remember correctly. That's a rare trophy. And that's based on the weight of the fish. There. Good googly eye one too. Non-marker. That might be a marker. Nope. When you're talking 10 grams between a marker and a non-marker. Kind of difficult. 10, 15 grams, something like that. Not a lot of mass. That's a 50. Take it. Another one. Decent sleeper. Probably when we get to nighttime, I'll just put big hooks back on, turn around, and go carping behind me. Right now, 54 fish. I will take this any day of the week. Like them to be a little bit bigger. I'm not going to complain too much. Another one? I thought that was a marker. Oh. Come on. Come on, fish. There we go. Got it caught under the bridge there for a second. Probably missed a couple of fish while I was dealing with that too. Missed that one. $49. About half and half as far as markers versus non-markers. I missed it. And I know we got one frog, I think one crappy crucian and a perch, and a gibble, and a couple of sleepers. That's a good one. No, we're out of our 30 flies, so I'm just going to go pure bloodworm. Random shallow roach. One of those, I'm kind of surprised the top fin wasn't poking out of the water like a shark. Get some bridge worms. Nice bleak there. Go ahead and turn my flashlight on so I don't forget. $67 fish in under a half an hour. Wow. We may fill up our cube net before the end of the day at this rate. There's a good possibility we'll get maximum number of fish caught in a day. There's no way we're gonna get maximum weight. All 100 bleak at 50 grams a piece. Only 5 kilos. Am I doing that right? Yeah. That's 2 fish. 3 fish. I missed it. That one though. And not every bleak we're catching is 50 grams. A lot of them are 20s. We're probably averaging 30 to 40. That's a. I thought that was a better one. Ooh, missed that one. Unfortunate. What is our maximum number of fish caught in a day? 80. We're at 71 right now. Nope, missed that one. Small fish there. Dog not being a good dog. Trying to eat something he shouldn't. Only need 8 more fish for maximum number of fish in a day. I think we'll get it. I don't know when I muted. I just looked up and saw that. Not sure when I muted, so I did put Sweet Dough on this one. Nightcrawler trying for eel or sleepers on Rod 2. I could see my voice change, or I could see on the on OBS where I was talking, the slider was still going up and down, so wasn't super worried about it. And then I realized it was gray. I'm bored after 80 fish in under 40 minutes. Sweet Dough just seems to be doing nothing today, so I'm gonna try oatmeal. Either way, today's been pretty successful. I don't remember where we started at XP wise, but I think we've gotten at least 5,000 there. Silver wise, I honestly have no idea what today is going to be like. Muted to open a can of soda because I tried to take a drink out of an open can of soda. That didn't go well. Try semolina on this one. Just because I'm getting absolutely no bites whatsoever. I expect that from Rod 2. Rod 2 is a prayer. That's a size 1/0 hook with night crawlers on it. That's if I can get a big fish, great. If not, oh well. And we're just getting really to the time I think that rod would pick up anyway. But not seeing any bites on Sweet Dough or oatmeal or semolina so far has been surprising. At least to me. I might have been down in a hole there though. Go old school. Size 1 hook with potatoes. Some folks are pulling out some decent. Now I thought there were two grass carps there. Only one of them was. And you know what? Today's been successful. I got something coming up, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pick everything up and call it here. With the 80 fish, I think today was a good day overall. And I'm seeing a message I may have to respond to here in a second, so. Or the good old 4-letter W word. So we'll run back to town, sell the fish we have. Hopefully there's a bleak order at the cafe. Even if there's not, I think we got 60 to 70 silver today. I could be surprised, and I'll be alright if I am. I could be surprised either way, honestly. If anything, I think 60 to 70 is probably high, to be honest, but I'll look at the fish a little bit more when we get back to town here. Which is a little bit further down. There's the path. Yep, made a good decision here. All right, 82 silver, sorting by weight, or 82 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might be over what I was thinking, actually. But 60 to 70 is my guess. 57, so just a little bit short. But that was really 40 minutes. There was a bleak order for 6 big ones. We only got 3. That would be nice. If I could stay around, I would probably aim for that. That's 52 silver. That's not bad at all. That's probably possible with another day of fishing, but not really gonna work out that way, unfortunately. So some of these big bleak were 3 or 4 each. These smaller markers were lower than I thought. That sleeper I thought was going to be worth more too. So all in all, 57 silver in probably about 40 minutes of actually catching fish, and very active catching fish because we got 82 fish in that. So gets us up to 800, just shy of 850 silver. But hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have some tight lines, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.